Hey everyone, and welcome to the GeoGuessr Vuelta a España, which is basically the Tour de France we had a while back, but in Spain. You know, yeah, I don't follow the actual cycling stuff, so that's the best way I can explain it if you don't know what it is. This one's a bit different. We have teams this time. Uh, there's 5 different teams, all based on actual teams, I think, and I am on this team, Bosch Hans Grohe, I believe. Which we can see all the teams right here. Yeah, Bosch Hans Grohe. There I am. I'm teamed up with Jackie S, who's our captain. The captain doesn't actually mean much. But yeah. Gourmet, Mr. Blue, myself, and Bit Olympics. Yeah, we have that. And there's all these other teams. Mac the Fire is the captain of the first one. Lucky is on the second. Frecklestow is on the third. We know the fourth one, and the fifth one is captained by Tall Impala. Uh, Now, yeah, so the total time of the team will be the addition of the 3 best riders of the team. Given who my teammates are, I don't expect myself to be in that, but I will definitely try my best. I hope, at least. And yeah, so we have the first stage, which is between Sevilla and Córdoba. I do know a little bit of Spanish, but I don't know how much that's going to help me here. As always, we will look at the profile of the stage. You can see the distance is about 200 kilometers. And yeah, the first stage will be in Sevilla for this one because it's the first stage of the competition as a whole. And again, we have to try and go for the 25K, right? We have round 5, which is the mountain classification, which basically means it's going to be somewhere in here, I believe. It's a third category one, so not that deep, I suppose. We have the sprint on round 3. And another change for this time is the round that's furthest ahead. So the closest to Cordoba has a few points on offer, and 5, 3, and 1. That's how they go. These stage points and the round points are just as normal. Now, we don't get as detailed a route as before, but we can try and get a rough map of Sevilla and Cordoba. So let's from here to here. And this is okay, there we go. Driving directions are usually the best on these. Now, I know for a fact we're not going to get highways a whole lot, so that's another thing we can do. If you haven't seen how I sort of map out the routes um, on the Tour de France. But yeah, even this is like 178, so this is nowhere near the route we're going to have. But a good thing we can do is actually check out the road numbers, which are fairly confusing in Spain. But yeah, we can look at them. The main one is the A4 slash E5, I think. I think they share the same number. With the A92 that goes all the way south here. And not many big ones over here, but in Sevilla itself, we have N630 and 433 a little further out. E803, A49. And yeah, on this side, we have the N331, E5. I'm not going to remember all of these, but I'll give it a shot, I guess. But yeah, the confusing thing is that we have the A400s over here on the Palma del Rio. And then if you zoom in even further, you have these SE series roads, which I'm guessing has to do with like it being the province of Sevilla or something like that. Or just it being near Sevilla. But yeah, if you find one of these, they're going to be pretty hard to find. Luckily, it's not too big an area to search. But it's not going to be easy. But yeah, we have a rough route to go by. Again, we have the stage, and yeah, we can just hop straight into page here. Just gonna check. Yeah, I'm recording. Usually that's just a GeoWizard thing, but I gotta check too, don't I? And yeah, here we go. The first round is gonna be in Sevilla. Let's see how I do. Okay, so we're in the center. We're at a roundabout of some sort. Hospital Virgen del Rocío. Sevilla is there. Plaza de Almas is to the north. Now that should show pretty far out, I'm pretty sure. But I don't actually see it. Let's see. We're on the Northside Boulevard. We have this roundabout kind of thing. Don't know if we can find street name. Okay, so for go this Sevilla. Oh, we have the bridge over the river right here. That's good to know. I think this must be it then. Because that one doesn't have the roundabout. And we're basically over here. 10 meters, okay. Maybe should have been a little more careful, but 10 meters not bad. 5k. Probably could have gotten it a little faster if I saw the river quicker, but I'm not gonna complain. If you haven't seen the Tour de France videos, I'm not particularly careful with all this. I lose points pretty often, so that's good. Yeah. Next round, deserted road. We have a building to the south which should help with pinpointing. And yeah, let's hope this is the right way to go. The sign here that says 60, don't know if that means anything. Let's see, I don't think that sign has much on it. Oh, that was a good sign. SE 6100. Okay, Diputación de Sevilla. Okay, that's 8100 there. I don't know a good way to search for these, so I'm just gonna have to scan between to see if I find anything. I think October is up here. Okay, 3310. Okay, that's only a good number if you're a Nokia phone. Let's see, kilometers 17. Okay, at least we know we're on 6100. The name of the game here is Speed. I don't know how well I'm gonna be doing for that, but I want to at least get perfect scores on this. That's my first goal because penalties are pretty steep if we don't get perfect score. Which, again, if you've seen the previous series, I've learned the hard way. Okay, we found a bit of a junction here. Está pues now. Now, can I spot that? Are there? Oh, there's more signs. Constantina. Constantina is all the way up here. Okay, and that's to the east. Now I need the SE 6100. Let's see, can I spot it up west now? That should be to the north-ish. There's no sign here. Oh, 6102, that's the closest I've gotten. Maybe if I follow this, I'll find the 6100, you know. Okay, let's go back to the start. Go in the opposite direction. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, this isn't going to be my best round, but let's see how this goes. Dehesa la deja queda. Don't know what that is. But yeah, we're going northeast-ish to Constantina. I don't see the SE6100 anywhere though. I will find it. Mark my words. Let's see, 60 something. I think that's just a speed limit because I saw 60 earlier as well. Yeah. Mm. Unfortunately, I don't know how far Constantina is. Don't know how long I'm going to be clicking. But yeah, let's hope it's not too long. Or ideally, I want to find another road number that I can use. Unfortunately, the other town we saw at the junction wasn't on a numbered road as far as I know. So let's see. Yeah, it's been almost 6 minutes. I haven't gotten too far with this. Oh, go back to that song. Constantina El Petroso Presa de Huesna. That's it. Oh, that's a different number. Oh, El Petroso is straight. Uh, to the northeast-ish. Let me go figure out what the other SE road is here. There is a Maha Vieja. Where the heck are these? Dehesa Frias. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Something this way. Dehesa de something. I think we're somewhere around here. 197 to Lora del Rio. I saw 197 a second ago. No, that's 157. 198, 197. Okay, there we go. Are we here? No, are we here? That makes sense. Lora del Rio is to the south. That's there on the 197. Okay. So I think we were on the 198 and just north of Particular Veja queda. Yeah, I'm not sure. Be careful with this. Villanueva del Rio y Minas. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we are on the 198. It's just marked with. Okay, back at the start, we have Miramontes to the south. Right here. I think one of Eta. Okay, this is the junction we made it to earlier. And the question is, where are we here? Going to the west, it curves northwards, and then goes west slowly, and then you come up to this sort of T-junction thing. Can I see something like that? This might be the closest, but doesn't really match anything. Actually, yeah, we have that road to the north. I think we're there. Yeah, 5K. There we go. That one is difficult. Yeah, the road number isn't right, which makes it confusing. I think maybe if I continue to Villanueva del Rio y Minas, I would have found it, but anyways. This should be the sprint. Córdoba on the, that's 71, Hodna, Morelos is 20, Las Navas de la Concepción, I think we're pretty much here then. The road to the north. No, this isn't quite it. CO 5400 AP something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found the wrong spot, but let's see. AP 151. What the heck? Las Navas de la Concepción gets there. It's a little closer than Hodna Truelos, but then opposite direction. Oh, are we up here? Yeah, we're here. Okay. That one was slow. Uh, yeah. We did really go very far off the beaten path. I think that's the thing. But yeah. Could have been a bit better. But yeah, let's just move on. Okay, we're in the city. This should be Cordoba. We're in the credit section. Espejo Blancas. Oh, a lot of this is credit. Let's see if we can find around here. Geronimo. I don't know what I'm looking for here though. However, this might be something. Iglesia San Hipólito. Don't know if that shows up. Okay, but this is like a big junction. Okay, so there's this separated boulevard that goes to the west. What? Can you get the name of this road somewhere? I think we can. Avenida Al Nasir. Is there another town along the way we could be in? I don't think so. No, Avenida Al Nasir. Okay, here we go. We started somewhere in these. The junction was Espejo Blancas and Lopez Amo. So Espejo Blancas, Lopez Amo. We started a bit down. We have this alleyway, so we're about that. Yeah, there we go. Next up. Last round. This is the mountain. Let's go downhill. I'm still conflicted on whether going downhill or uphill is the best method. That's I just flew past. Kinda. I think. Yeah, I did. Let's go past it again. C05314 with that's Cordoba. Uh, so yeah, we're definitely somewhere around here. 5214 kilometer 3. Somewhere around here, I think. Uh, Now the question is, which way does it increase? Because that'll tell me which side it starts from. Balke natural. That is not helpful right now. I don't think, at least. Kilometer 2. Okay. So from the western end, which is here, about 3 kilometers. I think we just went down this north-south stretch. And we started at one of these. Oh, okay, we got a bridge, so I think we might be around there. Let's see, if I go up, it goes straight for a bit, then across goes northeast, and then north. It actually might be this. Yeah, I'm convinced that that is it. Out here. 5K. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm in 19th, because of distance, I guess. But if I look at people who finished faster than me, I was like 15 minutes 35. Oh my. The one thing I haven't checked is, okay, maximum penalty is at 10 minutes. Okay, so there is no limit per se. So yeah, we can see how many people finished faster. Quite a few. No. Them. Uh yeah, I've actually ended up ahead of a few people. If I look at the individual rounds, I was not the fastest on round one. That goes to Sevilla. Actually, I don't know if they're taking part actually. Uh, I could take a look over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Prestige isn't either. Boxer is definitely taking part. Or are they? Oh, they're not? Okay. I thought Boxer would be taking part. Lucky and Jackie, yes. That's good. Nota. No. Minor and Ultras definitely is. Yeah. At the fight, Rambutan. Uh, yeah, Rambutan isn't taking part this time. Oh no, they are. Hmm? Oh, there. I just can't read. So yeah, I'm in first, second, third, fourth. I'm fifth. I'm sixth, which isn't bad actually. A lot better than I thought it would go. Um, for the first round, yeah, people are definitely faster. Second round, I took really long. So did others. Look at as one of the fastest, 2 minutes 41. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely on the lower side, but there's people who've done worse than me. Third round, again, people are definitely faster than me. That was a sprint, and I went for the wrong junction. Uh, well, Córdoba wasn't too bad. Let's see. 231, 237. Other 2 minutes, 2 seconds. So I might actually be in second place. Yeah, I'm in second place, just ahead of Max at 5, which is great. Okay, so that means I might actually pull a few points. No, Calamity is faster than me on that one. Even though he dropped points on the other rounds. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's definitely people faster than me on that one. And the last round, 2 minutes 19. Well, yeah, I'm like fifth or something. Which, yeah, there are 5 points. No, there's only three points distributed. The ranks like the points. Uh, but yeah, that was it. Uh, hopefully I can keep up the run of 25Ks. To the series. But yeah, stay tuned to see how I do. Thank you all for watching.